One universal truth I have learned in my content creation journey the last 7 years is that you can't do everything, but also you absolutely can do everything, just not all at once. I've also learned for those of you who are wanting to make it as a content creator on YouTube and build an audience,
never half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing.
That's right. Pick one thing. Immerse yourself in that one thing and become an expert in that one thing. Don't dilute your niche by half-assing a bunch of random stuff. And no, you are not the niche. Nice try though. Once it becomes time to move away from that one thing, even for a limited time, pick another one thing to become an expert in that provides you with an outlet for your passion and lights a fire in your belly, much like a spicy gordita crunch can do for a connoisseur of light bathroom reading. We, my Orville family, are almost at the point of hiatus for our adventure through the 25th century, but not without having the biggest adventure yet as to ensure that history never forgets the name Orville. In this video, I'll be talking about where we are, what's to come during this summer-long fandom celebration of the Orville's upcoming season, the harsh truth of what will happen if the Orville gets renewed for a 4th and possibly 5th seasons, as well as the what will happen to this channel once New Horizons concludes its run in just a few months. Very big things are happening right now on Talking the Orville, you guys. Besides all the upcoming first impressions, episode breakdowns, 25th century insights, and live shows that'll all be located right here for all Orvillians to find and join their fandom in celebration of one of the greatest sci-fi shows ever created. I have already worked out schedules with production to interview minimum 13 different people from the Orville's new season. Once I have those discussions in the can, as they say, I'll make a huge announcement as to everyone who will be visiting Talking the Orville right here over the next couple weeks. There's also a 50-50 chance I'll have another huge New Horizons announcement coming in the next week or so. That'll be the ultimate reward to my cold black robot Orville loving heart. But it's just too early to talk about it right now, so stay tuned. Before I get into what could become of this channel in the fall, let's first talk about what could become of our favorite series, the Orville. In the Season 2 episode, All the World is Birthday Cake, the crew of the Orville make first contact with the people of Rigor 2. What is the name of the Californian university that was used as the location for the planning? Was it A, Berkeley, B, CSUN, C, Stanford, or D, UCLA? Don't enter that glory hole just yet. You must return to the dance for the answer. We waited a very long time for Season 3 to come our way. We all know this, we've all felt it. Most fans really have no idea just how enormously huge the Orville New Horizons is going to be. Not just the special effects and pew-pews and explosions, but the stories are incredibly ambitious and are expected to make any of the new sci-fi shows that have been coming out look like mere creative drops in the bucket. And right now, with all the promotional posters that have been coming out with the series premiering on June 2nd on Hulu in the United States, but also premiering in countries all around the world, also on June 2nd on services like Disney Plus, Star Plus, and Hotstar. This is going to be the biggest community the show, nay, any show has ever seen. It very much appears like the Orville will easily get the numbers needed to ensure a renewal for Season 4, and I think it's possible to get an announcement of a 5th season as well. But let's talk about the truth of what will probably happen if the show gets that long-awaited Season 4 renewal. And that truth is, it's gonna take a while. I've thought about this long, deep, and hard, which is how your mama likes it.
Soon may the Orville come to bring us sci-fi and space and fun.
Say the Orville gets renewed this summer, okay? There will be a Season 4 and we all lose our poo-loja over it. This is amazing, right? But then consider all the ins and outs of that reality. There are some contractual requirements that Seth MacFarlane needs to complete, like the upcoming Ted series. That doesn't worry me. That type of show doesn't take very long to produce. It really doesn't, you guys. But even after after the Season 4 renewal announcement, it's gonna take a few months to start writing Season 4. And it takes about 6 months to write an entire season of the Orville. And once a season is written, all the stories and adventures need to be sent to pre-production to be designed and built and created, and a shooting schedule needs to be arranged to a T. Then shooting has to begin, and even without a worldwide bubonic plague, that'll take at least up to a year to complete, and then another year of editing, music recording, reshoots, and promotion before the 4th season makes it to our screens. To take any shortcuts in the process would mean making a lesser quality show, and I don't know about you, but the Orville wants to bring us the best work they can possibly do, and I'm willing to wait for it. With my estimations, I think I know when Season 4 of the Orville will premiere, but I'll let you guys work out the math on your own. Let me know in the comments below when you think the Orville 4 will premiere. You might as well like, subscribe, and click on the support links too. It's like your mama said, you're already down there.
Soon may the Orville come to bring us sci-fi and space and fun.
If we get a 2-season renewal, I really don't think it'll take very long to see that 5th season quantum its way back to us, you guys, so I don't think there'll be much wait for that. With the incredible amount of numbers New Horizons is about to see, let's hope for a huge renewal announcement this summer. And I know there are people out there who think they have some sort of inside info about the future of the series, but I know they don't, because I do. Knowing a song and understanding the meaning behind a song are two different things, even if you were there during the creation of the song. I really don't care about the assumptions of day players.
What's the name of the Californian university that was used as the location for Rigor 2? Well, the answer is B. CSUN. Written by Seth MacFarlane and directed by Robert Duncan McNeil, All the World Is Birthday Cake's first contact was filmed at California State University, Northridge, in front of the Oviatt Library. It's also the very first time fans of the series got a sneak peek at the Orville's new Chief of Security, Tala Kiali, played by Jessica Zor.
Totally forgot what I was supposed to say.
So now it's time to talk about this place you have found yourself in. My favorite URL on YouTube, you guys, where the Jaloja drowns and the sci-fi chases. There's an end game coming up to Talking the Orville. Well, I should say a temporary end game. From now until at least the end of summer, we'll be right here celebrating and talking about this amazing universe that we all love. I'll have lots of videos to make, sketches to write, songs to record, as well as an ultimate guide to the Orville I'll be putting out for all Orvillians, including those who are just discovering the show for the very first time right now. But then there will be a wait, and I need to make sure I'm entertaining all of you wonderful humans until the rumblings of Season 4 begin to surface again. It's my passion to continue on, but with what? For me, it has to be something that not only would be interesting to people who watch this channel, but also people who have never been here before, but will also be able to lead us right back to thriving as the #1 official fandom source for all things going on in the 25th century. I also have to be passionate about it, you guys, so that I'm expressing my love for the topic. And unlike what your mama ever says to me, no, I'm not going to make Star Trek content.
Soon may the Orville come to bring us sci-fi and space and fun. In June, when the waiting is done, we'll engage, hunt and drive and go.
Talk about being a drop in the bucket. But I am toying with the idea of creating a new format to talk about one thing I'm very passionate about when it comes to sci-fi. The greatest thing I've loved about sci-fi since I was a young child, you guys. Themes, all the lessons that classic and current sci-fi teaches us, the social commentary, the what-if situations that make us reflect upon our own world, the stories and ideas that showcase just what it means to be human. From Frankenstein to Star Trek to Quantum Leap, Sliders, Firefly, the Orville, and beyond. Breakdowns of some of the best that the best of us have ever created. Or maybe I'll just start a mukbang channel, I don't know. I hope you stick around and support to find out. I love this community and I love creating, and I don't plan on stopping until that day finally comes where you guys are just completely tired of my stupid bearded face, which happens to all creators, even ones without beards. So I definitely want to thank all of you who have ever stopped by this channel to watch. My personal goal is to keep building the catalog, keep building the community, and hopefully build the team to give others the chance to create. Oh, I also got to change the name of the channel once New Horizons finishes its season 3 run, you guys. Should I go back to Egotastic FunTime? What do you think? Also, which character on the Orville is going to die this season? I have an idea. Tell me yours. All the important links are down below. Love you. Bye-bye.